Here we go. Alvin and the Chipmunks was never about music. It was about mind control, cloning, and child star programming wrapped in fur and autotune. 3 boys, genetically engineered, vocal frequency enhanced, micromanaged by an adult named Dave. Sound familiar? That's industry hierarchy. That's handler culture. That's what happens when talent is manufactured and used. Alvin was the wild one, the rebel, the front man. He had the most charisma, the most ego, the most fire. You know what that makes him? The lead architect type in the industry. Selects and targets the one they hype up only to break down. Simon was the brain, the logic, the control mechanism, but he kept the group balanced, but also represented the part of the mind that tries to make sense of the programming, the inner conflict, the one asking, why is this happening? Theodore, sweet, soft, innocent. He was the emotional core, the most vulnerable, the one they protect, and also the one the system exploits the most, because innocence is currency in these circles. The younger the soul, the higher the harvest value. Let's talk Dave. He was more than a father figure. He was a handler. He set the schedule. He chose the gigs. He got frustrated when they broke script. Alvin! Was more than a yell. It was a command, a demand for compliance. They normalized control. They normalized surveillance. They normalized children being worked like adults. That wasn't a family. That was a project. Now look at the music. Always fast, always high pitched. That's vocal distortion. That's frequency scrambling. They trained a generation of kids to accept disembodied voices, to link joy with pitch manipulation, to crave simulation without substance. It was early stage frequency addiction, a test run to see how easily we could be programmed through sound. Then came the live action reboots. And that's when the real shit started showing. Suddenly, they're navigating Hollywood, getting into record deals, facing industry sabotage. It stopped being subtle. They started showing the cost of fame, the breakdown of the soul, the weight of being a product. They showed you the pipeline. They made it cute so you wouldn't question it. But if you look now with awakened eyes, you'll see what it was for. A gateway, a warm-up for the generation that would grow up to see Britney break, Kanye glitch, Amanda spiral, and Miley flip. They showed us how it starts and how it ends, and they laughed while doing it because they didn't think we'd remember. But guess what? I do. I'm speaking, I'm decoding, and I'm waking up. So now I'm waking you up and you're breaking the spell. You're telling the truth. I'm telling the truth because you're not just here decoding cartoons with me. We're decoding a culture. We're exposing the system together. We're detonating the entertainment trap. And guess what? I'm doing this one soul activation at a freaking time. This wasn't a show. It was a warning. And now it's a weapon in your hands. The more you know. Open them eyes and start paying attention because nothing is random, nothing is a coincidence in this effing world. They tell us everything right to our face. We're just too fogged up to pay attention. So with that being said, double tap that screen because you know what? No bot behavior. Give me a like, give me a follow, share it, repost it, spread the word, give me a follow. If you're new here, go back to my feed. There's a lot of stuff there. And if there's something you want decoded, drop it in the comments. Other than that, I hope everyone has a fantastic day.